You can start by putting your pan in low heat with your 40 grams of butter. Then you can add your 70 grams of full fat milk. I have actually adjusted this recipe to fit this one tub or 175 grams of cream cheese. The point here is to soften the butter and cream cheese so that you can whisk it until it's smooth. Once you can do that, or once you have done that, you can turn off the heat. You can also add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence or extract. As you can see, I just eyeballed it because I had that sitting in my fridge. This is completely optional, by the way. Now add your 40 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder for that real chocolatey flavor. If you prefer it a more subtle taste, then you can do less. And oh, don't forget to preheat your oven to 120 degrees Celsius or 250 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very important that you do this. I then added 4 small to medium egg yolks, or you can do 3 large egg yolks. Give it a quick whisk, then add your 45 grams of cake flour or all-purpose flour. Then make sure to mix it well together. Now set it aside so we can work on the egg whites that makes this cake fluffy. I'm using 6 egg whites, you can do 5 or 4. I added 1 teaspoon of vinegar to help make this cake rise. I also added 50 grams of white sugar. Using your hand or your hand mixer, beat the eggs until you have soft peaks. You can then fold this into your chocolate batter. I would recommend starting with a small portion and mixing it well together before adding the rest of your egg whites. It makes it a lot easier to fold it together. Once your batter is well combined, set it aside and prepare your baking pan, or in my case, I'm using a pot. Line the bottom with a baking sheet so that your batter or your cake does not stick to the bottom. Now pour all of your batter into the pan. After you do that, give your pan a quick or gentle tap onto the table, rotating it, just to get rid of the extra bubbles that's in there. Now your batter is ready to be popped into the oven that you have preheated earlier. You can bake this for 60 minutes in 120 degrees, or if you want to follow me, then do 45 minutes at 120 degrees and then increase it to 150 degrees centigrade or 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Now that the hard work is done, it's time to put this cake to the test. Let's see how fluffy and jiggly this cheesecake is. So, what do you think? This cake, by the way, is best eaten chilled. I would like to point out, by the way, that this cake has a slightly bitter taste, and if you want yours to be on the sweeter side, then you might want to add 20 to 30 grams of sugar or more. Anyway, enjoy your cake, guys.